Oh, it's... Yo, what is up, everyone? It is day 17 of the Pokemon Legends ZA stream. We still have not beat the game, and it's almost time for the DLC to come out, which is unbelievable. But we are currently here trying to do the missions for Pokemon that give and take from the universe or something like that. Specifically, Xerneas and Yvelta. We tried catching Xerneas last stream. I think this is our third or fourth attempt right now. You get one ball tossed at him, and if you don't catch him, you have to redo the mission. So you're going to keep battling him for free XP, which is kind of cool. But, yeah, it doesn't seem very easy, which I kind of like so far. But as you can see in the background, shout out to our local Walmart. We have a Pokemon Legends ZA display piece that goes on top of the cabinet, which is sick. It is actually really big. It's probably like 3 or 4 feet long. Sits nicely on this kind of couch right here. Has the starters, has the date that it came out, available October 16th. Obviously, you guys already know that. We're playing the game right now, and we're almost through it. But, yeah, super cool piece of promotional history right there. Stoked. It is my first promotional piece besides, like, boxes of, like, the actual consoles and stuff, so that's pretty cool. So I'm stoked. But let's see if we can get locked in and catch Xerneas. Hopefully, like, a first try. Otherwise, we're going to be cooked. I don't know how many balls we have. But, yeah. Let's get into it. We got Ember right off the bat, skis. Pause it for 1 sec. Need to lock in the devices so I can make sure my stream's healthy. Sure I'm not. Yep, connected to the Wi-Fi. That's crazy behavior, phone. It's getting a little laggy there. I don't know exactly why, but my computer just doesn't want to perform today, eh? Alright, here we go. Alright. He's not the easiest to beat. He's pretty sturdy. I'm gonna need some Mega Juice. Ember is pretty good against him. I don't have anything like really super effective that does a lot of damage, unfortunately. So we're just gonna keep hitting him with this kind of dunk. Giving him shovel shiz. But yeah, super stoked. I got this and a Mario Kart World display piece and some kind of like aisle things as well, which I'm super stoked on. Yeah, super thankful. Ask your local video game stores, GameStop, EB Games in the UK, Australia, kind of anywhere that gets kind of cool promotional stuff. These ones are specifically Walmart, unfortunately, so I doubt your GameStop's gonna have it, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna play. The game's really sounds really choppy today, eh? Let's give us a pause real quick. Can I not pause? Yeah, it's really choppy. Let's exit out of the game real quick. Sometimes the Elgato just is really pitiful. Also could be my computer. I don't have the world's greatest computer, but please pause as we get this booted back up. Any second. Make sure everything's off in the background too, I guess. Sometimes that matters. Yeah, it really is choppy today. Interesting. I don't know why it's so choppy. Something's just not happy. See if there's any performance things I can turn on. We're not on Wi-Fi or anything. Maybe that's the issue. Let's see if we can unplug her and plug her back in. Sometimes it's just switch 2 performances for a little questionable, you know? Alright, there we should be good now. Still a little choppy. It's terrible. Sorry, chat, I'm gonna have to maybe... I don't want to restart the stream, but I may have to. sucker. Oh. I should have been a mega. Bro. Don't hit me, hit my Pokemon. Nice. Son. Yeah, that's a quick hit. Quick hit. Alright, you're just gonna keep doing your damage up. It's fine, I'm gonna get some hits off. Wrong way there. Come on, knock him out. He's got like one hit off there. Spoke too soon. There goes Tyranitar. Oh, Sledge Wave. He just like really powers up, and I can't tell if he's powered up his attack or defense as well, because I have no idea what Geomancy does. Alright, here we go, folks. Ultra Ball. I should probably catch him from behind, and there's no way that's sticking. Oh, brother. This is terrible. Alright, we seem to be a little better now that we got the sound diff worked out. Oh, mother truck. Could be that. Could be my computer just full screen. It don't like. But don't forget that Xerneas has power over life itself. It'll recover in no time, so hurry up and catch it before it causes us even more trouble. At this point, it's going to destroy the world. I can't catch it to save my life. If Yvelta is this hard too, who's got their eyes on me? Stunfisk, bruh? I hope you like victory bells in your mouth. Bro, Gyarados on land? That doesn't make sense. Silly. What the heck is that Gyarados do? What's up? Crawl Lucher. I know a lot of people have been using the evolution of that to battle online. Was the first Stunfisk not affected by grass? I'm so confused. He looks like he's pretty good in the multiplayer. We might have to do some of that today, because I know there's some good... I need some items. Some Delphoxite and Chestnut. Oh, look, phones are again. Looks like you made contact with our target. Yep, it's not the first time. To be honest, Xerneas and Yvelta probably caught the least out of them. Actually, no. In Amorous, I've only caught that once. Interesting Pokemon, by the way. I don't know if crowd loved that one. I think he's pretty cool, though, even though he's a little Valentine's Day-ish. Oh, here we go. You lovely little, Xerneas. We just gotta maybe just hit him quick in the beginning. Yeah, I got some chunk in him. Alright, we're at full health. I'm just gonna hit him with a Sledge Wave. Ooh. Yeah, we're hitting him pretty good with the... Sludge Wave! It's my only effective move. Copyright, imagine I sing. I think you have to sing on the keyboard. Alright, there we go. He's poisoned. Can I just... Toxic Stall? Is that still a thing this game? Oh, it looks like it is. Oh, this is beautiful. Am I running out of balls too, or to get through that? I guess Dusk Ball. Stupid! You're stupid, Garrett! Mother... Dude. Mabel, please, hire someone else. I am not capable, bro. Dude, I waited too long. Ah. Dude, mother trucker. Dude, that was my last Dust Ball. I'm gonna have to go back to the ball boy. Why'd I do that? Dude, I have issues. We're gonna skip through this cutscene. Dude. Am I stupid, chat? That was rookie move. Oh, look. Do I have a Pikachu for trade? I sure do. Actually, yeah, I could trade you Pikachu. I'm chill. Maybe right after this battle, I'm down to do a little trade with some people online. What do you need? Just you just want one so it levels up faster, or what? But I'm down, yeah. Dude, chat. Maybe this is my first time playing Pokemon. I guess you guys will never know because it freaking go. In our stream before. No footage on the internet of me playing Pokemon games and ever doing well. Oh, he's poisoned. All right. Yeah, Toxic. Whoa, Toxic does so much. I don't think I need that. Yeah, he's poisoned. He's hurt, boys. Yeah, this is. It's like we're getting quicker and quicker. We gotta go from behind. Hit him with the balls in the back of the balls. Did I just catch him? Not in Dust Ball, but Lego, dog. Let's go. Ding, ding, ding. You sure did it. You're right, dog. Heh. Yo, I'm chill. You still there? I'll trade you after this. We found a Xerneas 5 years ago. It was basically dormant, like tree-like state. Was that actually an X and Y? It was a lot easier to secure like that. I don't remember. I thought you had to battle it. Could be wrong. But even then, you could feel the life force just rolling around in it. I had been researching Pokemon's life energy for ages, and I was still overwhelmed by that feeling. Seeing Xerneas again, after all this time, it's quite something. But look at me, still stuck here, forbidden from traveling about freely and living Olympios. Hi, what shinies do you have for trade? I got shiny, let me chat this back. Shiny, Floette and Skidoo. The goat guy. If you're interested, what do you have? Then there was all this mess with energy leaking from the tower and powering up wild Pokemon. The energy is probably even what caused all these wild Pokemon to flock to the city, wanting a taste. In short, things have been rough. Thanks, Marble. But somehow, we've managed to prevent even more trouble from befalling the Pokemon here. Looking at it that way, it's nice to know that my work for Team Flare wasn't a total waste. And you still haven't finished all the research tasks I wanted you to do for me either. So maybe you can take a breather today. Still counting on you to get that work done. Do I not need to do... No, mission... The one that gives. Now we have the one that takes. Do we just go right into that, or? I can't. Let me get out of this hot mess over here. Do you have any shiny alphas? I'm gonna be honest. I don't think so. I have alphas, but yeah, probably no shiny alphas. Honestly, I don't even know. They'd be on my. I want to say team. I'm going wrong. Any shiny alphas? Can I search? Search boxes. Gender? Is gender shiny or not? No, I have shiny. Yo, what up, yo? Oh, no shiny alphas. Yeah, sorry, Jurassic Gal 91 I got nothing. Oh, it's daytime. Oh, yeah, it's daytime. I heard it cost $5 million just to join Team Flare back in the day. Guys, oh, I don't have $5 million. Can I even have $5 million? Is this the one that takes? Is this the one that takes? Or is it this? Is this the one that takes? No, that's the Infinite Z Royale. I think that's stupid. Stupid. Yeah, I got a lot of exclamation marks here to. I don't know. I'm Chill has been AFK for a minute. I don't know if he's paying attention over there. I need this to go. Alright. There we go. Chat. No, I don't need it. I don't want it there. Actually, I just need to make this smaller. Oh yeah, that's nice. Nice little fit right there. I don't know if I'm Chill still in the chat there. I do wish you wouldn't be quite so candid in your sales pitch. What? We've sold the whole dang city. I think we'll still need a ceremony. So what do you want to do today? Same old flamethrower roast? I want the one that gives. See what that happens. Oh wait. I never thought I'd hear those names again. Yet another reminder of the ways we messed up back in Team Flare days. Facing either of those two will help you taste, but indeed, legendary Pokemon. It'd be wise to reach out to the good people of Quasartica. We already caught it. The one that takes. I thought we finished it, but hold on. He's in our boxes, no? I did catch him just now. Yeah, there he is. Let's check his stats. Chat. Alright, moment of truth. Is he garbage or is he garbage? Ooh. He's actually 4? I don't know if that's above average. I mean, 3 is usually the going rate. Decent. I mean, those could have been better, but I don't know if he's the right nature. I don't know if that matters either. Hey, he might be decent. Might be decent. What level is he? 75? All right. I think that's the first Pokemon I'm happy with. This decently happy with the stats. Yeah, I guess he just goes in the box and we never talk to him again. Sounds about right. All right, we gotta go to Cool Guys. Gotta go. Where's that? Dude, we gotta go over here. Is that where we're going? Got 2 missions pinging us over here. Kind of stupid. I need Raichu. That I do. I do not have Raichu. Can you catch Raichu in this game? I don't have Raichu, right? Yeah, I don't think we do. Interesting. We have 8 boxes of Pokemon. Pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. I want to talk to you. Yo, what's up if you're just joining? We just picked up this piece of Pokemon history right here. It's the Walmart display for Pokemon Legends ZA. Comes out October 16th, so if you guys haven't picked it up yet, it's already out. And I have an update of my own. Our teams recently detected some sort of flying object approaching Lumio City. Oh, did I do the one that gives? Since determined that this object is most likely the legendary Pokemon Yvelta. Yvelta's a real nasty piece of work. It nearly took the whole Team Flare unit on its own. Back when we tried to capture it, use it for the ultimate weapon. And then it was in the dormant state, mind you. We finally managed to contain it. Thanks for the efforts of the very best trainers that Team Flare had to offer, including our former admin, Malva. Them mentioning old characters and dialect and stuff, is that for the future games, or they just mentioned it just because they could mess up the story a little? This time, Quasartica Inc. will be stepping in to help you, so don't end up similarly overwhelmed. How am I already getting hungry? You see, Team Flare had a device that used to train some of their team members. It was a battle simulator that could fully recreate Pokemon using holotech, down to the details of how they moved and the effects of their attack. Grisham and Grisel here both experienced it for themselves, so we asked their input and built our own. It was not the text, but... So are we getting a holo attack battle simulator? Like the old V trainer? Kinda cool. But the monstrosity Quasartico made it even worse than what Team Flare had come up with, making it a perfect tool which to train for a great challenge such as this. Garrett, I would like to ask you to battle once more against Victory Bell, Hawlucha, and Tyranitar. Oh, this is where Tyranitar level 75 comes in. The Rogue Mega Evolved states. Why? Why do I need to battle them? We call it our Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator 3000. Alright, I guess we get straight to it. Get that Jetta to get that to better. If you're just tuning in, I got a weird little purchase I made today. Let me show up on eBay. It was a very impulse purchase as I was carting this crap home today. I am now the proud owner of, I'm sure other people have this, I have PSA 10s of the transit passes for Pokemon Worlds in Yokohama. There was a red one and an orange one, and it is for the subway system or train, whatever you'd like to call it. But here is my purchase today, if you can see that. The artwork on these cards is beautiful, and I bought these for $160. I think they go for about like $85 individually, and having the set obviously is more sought after. But yeah, I had a weird purchase today. Spent a lot of money these last couple weeks, and I did not mean to. But yeah, super excited about that. I'll do a little unboxing, probably a YouTube short or something. Maybe a full length on my YouTube. Yeah, maybe that, because that's like a really weird item that if anyone ever wants to see in great detail, I'm going to do it. We have set up a battle against the Rogue Mega Evolution Simulator from here. Which one would I like to battle? I'm going to go Victory Bell, because we have Emboar, and I know his fire type should be effective. We've been asking Siri this entire playthrough, and dude, Siri that one time he was like, oh, just water, fire, grass. I'm like, dude, none of those were effective. What the fun? Mega Victory Bell, cool. Can you get bigger? Balls. Oh, it's just me by myself, eh? Come on, Dragon Matt. Do your thing, Dad. Yeah, should. Because remember, we don't know if he's special attack or attack. I haven't really... I mean, dude, if you want to... keep attacking me. That is fine, Victor Bell. Come on, Dragon Knight, you gotta get your butt over here. She's not giving us a whole lot to work with. I might just wait for this to wear off. Oh, we haven't really done any damage yet. So that's just gonna take poison damage, and these my Pokemon will just die. Really not in the way of that. Pretty uneventful, I know. We're just trying to wait out those sludge mothers. Okay, bro. Right in my face, bro? That's how you want to play? Oh, don't mess with me, dog. Oh, you brought out Emboar. Board. Dude, you can't hurt him. He's mega evolving. Stupid. Oh. Ooh. Dude, you're not really giving me much to work with. See there? Should just put a fire blast. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya. Emboar, why are you, like, not staying in the path, bro? Yeah, get him. Get him. Yeah, we're getting right up in you, dude. Right up under you. Woo, protecting all this. Sludge piles. He's getting angry. You like angry? Oh. He just like stays in the middle. Kind of random. Alright, chat. Go with that quick fire blast. Crash, whatever we call it. Oh, my gosh. More. Alright, and with that flame, positivo. Man, Victory Bell is like a piece of cake compared to the rest. I want to know about those rogue mega evolution things, man. It's Tyrannosaurus. Try getting Larvitar super early because I got that. I ran it tight. Alright, where's the sledge landing? Ah, right in the middle. Right where I like to be, dude. And with that fire, heat crash. He's angry. Ooh, no. Oi. Hey, bro, chill, dude. Dude, it can't affect him because he's levitating, bro. No chance. I just like, I'm not doing enough damage because my stats suck, and I just kind of like gave up right then because I don't know, chat. Bro, do I have to restart that? Bro, holy shiznits, bro, that was a waste of time. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Yeah, full freaking out. God, this is so stupid, bro. Just throws out cow pies and poison. It's like, dude. This is just like a, no offense, Pokemon, but this is a waste of time. This is just like, it's like not even enjoyable. It's just like a waste. It's like, all it is a grind. It's like not hard, it's just I have to sit here and just keep my character moving. I guess maybe that's the challenge of it. Being a negative Nancy right now. Sorry, chat. Welcome back. Go, Dragonite. Go, dude. Sometimes these games frustrate me. Chill. Wait for these turds to disappear, and then we're gonna strike. Actually, I'm not. Just keep running. I keep running. What's this? Ooh, liked that, didn't you? You dirty victory bell, aren't you? Hey, dude, no, that's... Hit him where it hurts. It did not get an attack off. There's no chance, game. He's literally being recalled. What does minus do? Oh. No. Oh, that's the run button? Has that run button always been, or is that an update? Maybe it's just the holo battles? Oh, Mega Victory Bell, what is up? Little 70 of these nuts. Oh, buddy. Woo! If I die again, I'm just playing real quick. Bro, do not die. Get me out of the red. Come on. Alright. Alright, I'm not being hit. It still has like the red around it. It's crazy, bro. It's only 10 minutes. It's annoying. Can I take damage? I guess I can't take damage. My Pokemon will not be taking damage from that, though. Oh, you thought. You thought. How am I still damage taking? Is it like, am I permanently? Dude, that was so long. Holy crap. No, sir. Come on, Dragonite. Get that. Oh, Dragonite. Dude, and now he's purple. No. Oh boy. You messed with the wrong Dragonite. Aha, got him. Got him. Didn't do any damage. That's so stupid. I guess when I Mega Ball out. We are just running in circles because I can't get hurt by him. Dodged it. You like that, chat? I dodged it. Dodged it. Bro, rip it. Dissolve these. Big old crystal nut right there. Oh boy. I'm gonna hit. Oh my god, I'm poisoned. Dude, you are a class act, Victory Bell. He dead. tiniest thing on this earth right this second. Oh, you missed. Alright, chat. Bro, Victor, hit your dang ball. Alright, we'll round Mega. Never mind, I'm not playing. You're gonna take this Fire Blast straight to the face. Oh my, dude. You're... Left to take care of. We just need these cow pies to go away, chat. Get away from me, Victory Bell. God. Oh, you messed the wrong Embor. Bye-bye, Victory Bell. Alright, good thing we kept everyone else alive. Someone got XP except Dragonite. That's my bad, dog. Oh, my eyes burn for the Pokemon. Ugh. Dude, this is exhausting. Another Mega Battle. Bro, chat, I'm gonna need a snack. As you guys can admire my little, Pokémon Legends ZA thing there. Maybe get some little light in here. Ooh, yeah, it's a little more light in here. That's nice. Some salams. We're gonna eat some salami. Healthy. Some salt in my diet. Hallelujah. Hallelujah is not a very good defensive Pokemon, so his defense should suck in Mega Form, yeah? Or you get like a +5 buff. Sunset blasting me in the eye right now. Alright, we're back. Ah! Mega Hallelujah. Effective there. An electric effective though? Okay. Zap cannon. I have to roll as he hits the ground, right? Is that what this is? Snailed it. Alright, this seems a little easier. Tyranitar shoots rocks at you, so that's not that hard. But... oh, look at his hairdo. He looks sick. Hey, are you a gamer? Yes. Like, I wouldn't say, like, I'm the... it's like, yeah, I play video games. I play hours of video games, but I wouldn't say, like, I'm a... like, yeah, I'm a gamer. Play video games. Average person who plays video games. Oh, you can stop him? Whoa, what? I'm so confused what just happened. How to do EVs, so I'm confused. Effort values, oh, Oh, you can do that while he's... So how I understand effort values is... It's like basically IVs are inherited. Like they're like your internal kind of stats. Like you can't really... You can change it, but EVs I think are the ones where you battle a certain type of Pokemon and then it adds that point towards like a stat. And you have to have like 32 of those to equal like plus 1 more health or something. Hold on. So say you wanted to put, I think you have like 230, and you may need to reset them if you have been just using the Pokemon randomly and stuff, but for instance, I think like Clefable gives like plus 1 health or something. They can give plus 2, things like that too, and you can hold like a Macho Brace and things like that. But basically, yeah, you'll, oh my god, I'm about to freaking die. Dude! My gosh, dude. Why did I move that way into it? I was just like, was not... I don't know how I just lost that. That's absolutely pathetic, Pokemon. Sorry. But basically, it's like what Pokemon you battle gives you a point towards a certain stat. You beat those 32 times. That adds like plus 1. I think. Oh, if you haven't played since Game Boy, dude, the entire game has changed, actually. And especially if you bought this game's not like the mainline Pokemon. But this one does have EVs and IVs, yeah. And nature matters too. It's like, could be neutral, or it could be like plus 1, minus 1 stat. That makes a difference if your Pokemon's good. Oh, Shining Pearl. Oddly, those are kind of like the ones people hate the most because they're like redos, and they kind of did like a, people would say a crappy job, and people don't love the artwork style. I still think they're great games, and if you have a Switch, like, it's better. Actually, the DS is pretty sick. But congrats, welcome back to Pokemon. You left when it was huge, and it is still a huge thing now. Back to being a huge game franchise. Yeah, if you like the chibi look, then it's gonna be a great game. You'll like it. And if you haven't played Diamond and Pearl, these don't really add anything, but those are pretty good games, honestly. I was a big fan. Are you playing on Switch 1, Switch 2, Switch Lite? Wasting my time. Why does she power down? I panic, chat. Ah! You should have moved. Should have moved, brother. Switch 1. Okay. What the heck? Oh, he's pissed. Yeah, you'll enjoy the game, honestly. If you like the old ones, these ones are so much, just like so much more. So much more. Honestly, I'm kind of biased towards, like, I'm a huge Nintendo guy. The Switch OLED is great, especially like battery life and stuff. Switch 1, the battery does start to die pretty quick, especially as it gets older. But the Switch 2 is like, for $500, is just like not. Just gotta make sure I get out of here. Yeah, health bar. Okay. Switch 2, I'm gonna be honest. It's not worth it unless like certain games were only on the Switch 2. I don't think it's worth it. Honestly, Switch Lite's odd thing to say as a huge Nintendo guy. Switch Lite is definitely slept on. Did I get that off before he switched? Let's go. But yeah, I think that was a good idea. I hope you got a decent deal on the Switch 1. They did raise the prices of them. Alright, T-Tar. Let's get it. Yo, if you're just joining, thank you. We just picked up the Walmart display shelf thing for Pokémon Legends ZA. Pretty cool piece, actually. Super stoked on it. So if you maybe yeah, if you ask your like local store like Walmart, Target, they're supposed to give back like the display pieces, I guess, to Nintendo. That's what they say, but a lot of people end up with them. Or maybe it's not that many people. But yeah, asked around. They were kind enough to give me this one. This one's pretty good. I got a Mario one too as well today. Chill, Tyranitar. You ain't that fast, dog. Just lag real quick. 6, Switch 2. There we go. Oh, nice. Did I get that big one? I don't see my health on. This is the new one, yeah. This is Pokémon Legends ZA. So this is like, the Legends games are a little different than like your traditional like versions. Obviously there's only one when I drop them, but sorry that you're going. But yeah, you catch the Pokemon, and specifically this one, they added a new battling mechanic. Obviously, you can tell like it's not turn-based like it was. You control your Pokemon's movement and stuff, and tell them when to attack, which is a little harder. Honestly, probably a lot harder. Gyarados? I don't think I can do. Get away from the tower. He is taking a lot of. Let's go. Easy. Nice. Make sure he makes contact on that. Surf, okay, I'll take that. Dragon Rush. Bro. Jumping all over the dang place. Ah! Little Ice Beam for you, freeze your nuts off, Tyranitar. Alright, we'll melt some more water. T-Tar. I think T-Tar is effective against himself, oddly. What is Sandstorm's just doing a crap load of damage? That's insane. Okay, can you get rid of your sand or dirt pebbles? Those are more expensive than my Switch. I just did some Googling and realized I missed a lot of the games from the 3DS. Yeah. Yeah, you missed the Game Boy Advance. Those were pretty good. Yeah, a lot of DS games. Honestly, the DS games, some of those were great. Like X and Y. This is like a remake of X and Y. Fire Red, Leaf Green from the Game Boy Advance were sick. Yeah, Black and White 2 is really expensive. Yeah. Sun and Moon's pretty good. Ultra Sun and Moon's basically the same. I wasn't a big fan because that, like, they're the same. They're like a version game, but they, like, have, like, the trials and stuff instead of gym leaders, so I wasn't the biggest fan. And they're, like, Hawaiian themed, which I also am not a big fan of. But yeah, you missed a lot. I didn't play the DS games until 3DS. Oh, Platinum's a good one. Platinum's goated. I need this to hit decently. Rock Slide, maybe. Get under him. You make it hurt. Oh, he's confused. He is big time though. Hit him where it hurts. Alright, we just got one more hit in. Probably not Rock Slide, probably won't do it. If I die right now? Ah! What? Bro, no, you are insane, bro. Dude, no way. I have no fucking health. Oh man, this is tough. What does that say? Revive? I have to move my face. I am literally seconds away from dying. And I'm literally like one hit away. My wife's gonna kill me if I buy consoles. Honestly though, some of them are a decent investment. I don't know if they'll go up continuing like right now. Collectibles and stuff are kind of taking a hit, but thank you, I need to get out of the red. Oh. Alright, that's game. No way. There's no way he just one-shotted that. Bro, what? This is insane. I literally just like one health left, bro. Alright, Gyarados, Gyarados said peace out, bro. It's literally one shot. What? Bro, are you gonna hit? Like, did that attack not hit? This is insane, this last hit. This is stupid. Bro. Hit him. My God. Woo! That was so stressful. Jeez. Dragonite being a legendary, yeah, like he so since Game Boy Color days, there's like Pokemon called pseudo legendaries, and their like stats are well above the rest. There's like a combined stat that Pokemon have, which is weird if you don't understand the whole thing. I don't. As you can see, my Pokemon suck. But yeah, he's a pseudo legendary, so him, you're gonna see a couple in Diamond and Pearl that are like Generally, it's the dragon types and like people's favorites that happen to be like pseudo legendary. But yeah, he's like kind of. Dude, how does he get one shot? It's because my stats suck. Honestly, that's like what it is. I played Legends Arceus, which is like another Legends game, but before this, it takes place like in the past. And I started with a fire type. Don't want to spoil it for you. And he would just constantly get one shot. Even if he's like 40 levels above the Pokemon, he'd just get one shot because his defense and like special defense sucked. Search for Yvelta on the roof of Galleria de Luna in the Rogue District. Yeah, it was one of the most frustrating. I just like mid-battle, boom, dead. I'm like, bro, you've got to be kidding me. But I hope you enjoy Diamond and Pearl. They're good games. I enjoyed them. I never crap or shit on a Pokemon game. As long as they keep giving me... If they give us multiple years. My friend said to get a Pokemon named Gibble. Yes. So, spoiler alert, he does evolve. And I think his evolution final stage is also pseudo-legendary. And similar to Dragonite, he's a huge crowd favorite. He is in this game, actually. Not the easiest to find, though. Where do we need to go? The rooftop of something? Oh, the rooftop right here. We're gonna have to use like, yeah, Gibble's good. I'm already 100% health, so let's, I need to go on the top of, which one do I need to go on top of? This one, right? Maybe I should just watch the animes. Yeah, you could. I really haven't watched much of Pokemon since the movie 2000. Their animes aren't as... I don't know, they're just like not as good as... Maybe I'm wrong, I just haven't watched the new ones, but like regular anime is just far superior in my opinion. I need to go up that ladder right there. So how do I get in here? Right over here? Okay, I can't go that way. Can I climb up over here? No climbing there. But yeah, if you want to watch the animes, the games are never like the animes, oddly, but you'll start to understand who Gibble is quickly, and then those Diamond and Pearl series. So I need to fall down here, huh? I have to fall down here. Alright. Hopscotch over here. Dude, I hit the panel above my head. Come on. This game hates me. No, I don't want to. I want to jump. There we go. Boom. Go up this ladder real quick. Alarm's going off. No meeting this afternoon for work, so that's good. Alright, we out here. We just don't see... Oh, he's right here. Investigate. Do we see him above? I'm gonna lay down a hard save. I didn't even know you could climb on this. This is pretty cool. Save progress, and we are going to fight Yvelta right now. Alright, let's get this chat. An hour in. And all I've done is catch Xerneas. And those mega battles take so much time. Dang. Oh, there he is, Yvelta. I'm back over here hiding. Nice. I get one. Okay. I'll lay down a hard save over here in case I don't complete it this stream. Oh, what? Who's over here? Yeah, Pidgeot. I should have Pidgeot. Bro, you're really gonna play me like this right now? Let's see. Bye-bye. Dude, there's like a whole... There's like a whole area down here. What the heck? This is kind of cool. I also need to get more shards and stuff. I haven't really of any of what's-her-name's missions lately. It's a Kakuna in the tree and a Weedle. All in the same tree. What's over here? Weedle. Almost thought it was like shiny for a sec. I think Weedle's green though. That would not have been close. We're getting a little laggy here. It's the one thing about streaming. Man, my Switch isn't that hot. It does like to get warm. Oh, I have to jump onto it? Nice. Looks like I'm getting the 3DS. Yeah, dude, 3DSs are expensive. They go for like $300. Can I not? Yeah. But, I'll let you in a little secret on the 3DS. If you're gonna buy this stuff and hold on to it, I suggest getting, like, special editions. If you can afford the difference. They're just like, and if you can get it complete in box, they will hold their value better. Coming from a collector, not a lifetime collector, but I've been collecting the last like 10 so years at least. I collected in like the 90s too. I have all my Pokemon cards and stuff from then. You can hack the 3DS really easily with a computer, and you can download what's called the H Shop, which is a library of like free games. You can download free games onto it too, so you can play the 3DS and DS games on your hacked 3DS for free if you want to go that route, if you do not want to buy them. I mean, they did make millions of these copies, so the fact that they like are very expensive games is kind of wild. I think things are a little inflated, but yeah, 3DS is a great console, and the 3D's kind of sick as well. And there's a reason it's very expensive, honestly. And if you're thinking about going down the route of buying one and fixing one up, it's pretty hard. The margins on like screens and stuff, dude, the screen on it's so expensive to buy second hand. How can I? Come on, did he die? Rebel. Come on, hit him with that. He's not very. Oh my gosh, half my health. Yvelta's way harder. He's cooked, chat. Jeez. Well, I can poison him, that's right. Yeah, I forgot that. Is he flying? So is Rock and yeah. Ampharos was a way better than all of them. It's effective. He's chunking my health though. He's also attacking like my Pokemon and not me. Paralyzed, okay, that's good. The Mega Evolve here might be a waste of a Mega Evolution, but if I can get one more attack off, yeah, got it. Alright, fingers crossed we catch him first try. But yeah, I'm a big believer of the 3DS, honestly. I'm gonna pick up some more DSs here in the next couple months, hopefully, if I've got budget. That was truly impressive victory, but none of us will be able to rest easy unless you catch it. Okay, we can start running wild. Hurry up and catch it, for all our sakes. There's a couple DSs I want. I want the Pokemon one. I specifically am looking for the Pokepark DS in like a decent condition. I probably should buy it in a box. It's just so expensive these days. Yeah, Pokepark DS, it's just a fat DS, but it was given out at the Pokepark maybe. Alright, chat, here we go. Yvelta, round... Can you... Oh, hold on. Is... Xerneas Legends ZA. Okay. They are shiny locked, so I did not mess up by catching Xerneas already. Life Force, I suppose. Extremely dangerous Pokemon. You had to catch it, right? I need him to attack me. I don't remember him being like dark red like that. He's pretty cool, actually. I don't know why I never thought he was that cool. Hold on. We're rolling. We're gonna poison him. Try to. Are you kidding me? Rock slide. Hit him with that rock slide. Maybe Tyranitar is the way to go because he just doesn't take as much. Can't do damage to something you can't hit. Gosh, come on. Thunderbolt. Just get one more attack off. He's paralyzed. That's good. Power jam. Alright, here we go. From the butt. I gave up on shiny Pokemon, dude. Shiny Pokemon are sick. You can get them a lot easier in this game because you can just macro a controller and like repeat the steps of just kind of like re-entering the zone. Do I recommend doing that? Honestly, yeah. Alright, we gotta... Alright. We're gonna go Victory Bell out first, trying to see if we can get the poison off, because that's just quick, easy damage. Dude, these guys are so hard to catch. This is third try? Yeah, third or fourth try already. Yavar! We're an hour and 8 minutes into the stream, yo. For those of you who just joined and just picked this up today, the Pokémon Legends ZA store display from Walmart, which I am so hyped on. I'm going to post a video tomorrow, like a little short on my YouTube, about... Make sure, you know, you go and ask your local retailers. Sometimes they'll give that stuff away. Oh, they see poison. I can just toxic stall, huh? Okay, that's heat sinking. I don't even want to do that. You can chill. Quick ball. Oh, still hitting that rock slide after he's dead. Mother trucker. He's gotten away again. Jeez. Shiny hunting this guy would probably, if you had to re-enter like the battle to know if he was shiny or not, and you had one catch, and he had the same catch rate, it would be the second hardest Nice, turn right into that. That's so annoying. Alright, so Mega Balls. I think I'm getting 3DS off Facebook Marketplace. That's honestly a good idea. If you can find one in good condition, I'd get it complete in box if you could. If you got some extra money. Just try to collect one of those things. Not many people have boxes still. But yeah, I buy like anything old or used, I buy off of Marketplace or off. It's just eBay's expensive, and I don't need brand new. And that way you can test if it works and stuff, which is very smart idea. Also, 3DS wise, get the new Nintendo 3DS. Not brand new, but like it's called the new Nintendo 3DS. It has like a little extra little joystick called the C-stick on like the bottom portion. Better graphics, better battery life, better 3D. It's got like face tracking for the 3D and stuff. That's a better console if you have extra money. And an XL. Bigger is always better. I'm gonna have to get some balls, chat. I'm out of balls. It's so beautiful outside. We might call it a stream after this, maybe. I don't know if I can. I'm gonna catch them fast. I don't know why. I just hit one of the balls. Bow, 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 down. I'd like to do some shopping. I'd like to buy. I feel like a lot of older people sell on there. Plus, I'm in the South, so people are relatively nice around here. I will say that's one thing. Facebook, yeah, I think it's a nicer crowd. OfferUp is huge in California. And, dude, California people are kind of dicks. And they'll sell you something that's, like, not what it says on the post, too. Whereabouts in the South? What state? Don't mind me asking. South Carolina. Oh, okay. One of my best friends. She was also my teammate in college. She was from Charleston. Have not been back to South Carolina since I was a kid. Probably plan on going next year. Never been to Charleston. Been to Myrtle Beach, the Dirty Myrtle. Just came back from Florida. Was there for like, even though it's not really the South, like, I was there for like 7 weeks. Went there, Texas and stuff. We used to live in Mississippi, actually. We had a house in Biloxi. Shout out to Hurricane Katrina for sweeping that right off the beach. Took our house, took our cars. Pretty wild. Went there 2 days after Hurricane Katrina. Dude, that place was a absolute mess. But we survived. We were alive. We were not there during Hurricane, luckily. I'm from Charleston. Oh, sick. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Charleston. Looks so sick. My lord, dude. Hit me once, shame on you. Hit me twice, shame on me. That makes any sense. Fall in love with me, dog. He's confused and dazzling, and he's dead. So slow. Yes, I did not mean to get off. Yes! Glad you're alive, yeah, thanks. I mean, we weren't there, we were there 2 weeks before. But yeah, what a... Yeah, California has earthquakes and fires, and yeah, the fire that tore through the Palisades was nuts. Or the one up north in... Not Perfect. What was it called? That one was insane. I would take that over hurricanes, I think. Hurricanes are terrible. I'm a big fan of rain. Especially driving rain. California has no freaking clue how to drive in general. I'm trying to be the raid. I drove in Florida a little, and dude, some of those days when it was just like absolute hammer with rain and like flood the street like within 10 minutes. There was one day I thought I was gonna be screwed. I barely got home. Have a series of battle against our friends here who have subdued Lumios' mightiest Pokemon. Shouts out to me. That's me. Seriously, if there's a point here, would you mind getting to it? My point is only that my old fixation upon restoring our honor held me captive to the past. I am now focused wholly on becoming the greatest I could be. Better goal, I rather think. Yeah, I guess. Nothing wrong with that, huh? I prefer the look you get on your face when you're focused in battle. My face, I don't rewatch my streams, but my face probably looks goofy. Nobody knows you're how to drive anyway, I feel like. Honestly, this is nothing wrong with foreigners or people coming into America. I'm not trying to get political, but I went, because I travel a lot to Asia, China, and I go to Japan while I'm in China for work, because I absolutely love Japan. If you haven't been to Japan, I talk about it every second I can in life. Might as well move there. I'm trying to. Shout out to my girlfriend if you're watching. We might move there. Might buy a house. If you go to AAA, if you have AAA, you can get an international driver's license. And Japan, Hong Kong, France, you drive on the opposite side of the road. Most other countries you don't, but traffic moves very differently, especially in Asian countries and whatnot. The laws are different. You do not have to take a driving test. You can just, it's like $20 and you get an international driver's license and you can just go drive in another country without taking any courses or anything. So I think a lot of people just come to America, and if you're rich, you can live in America. You can just start driving, which is crazy. Honestly, the worst drivers sometimes are, they used to be Nissan drivers, used to be Infiniti drivers. It's now Tesla drivers, and Teslas drive themselves. And I'm not a big fan of Teslas, or the people that buy them, sadly. They're generally just like idiots. If that gets me canceled, I'm sorry, but I'm a car guy. So I can talk crap on certain makes and models of cars. I have my own types of feelings on certain cars, and if you hate those cars, you have your reasons and are allowed. But yeah, international driver's license and just be able to drive wherever you want in the world with no training, I think is insane. Tesla drivers are a-holes. They drive themselves, too. If you have self-driving, I get it. But yeah, it's because it's a sporty car, and it now, if you buy it used, is super cheap. So you can get a car 0 to 60 for like 3 seconds for like 30 grand, which that's the problem right there, is you're getting like Ferrari speed for 30 grand, and people who don't want to, like, who aren't rich and like want to prove something, you can go buy that car and just roast people on the road. And they are pretty good handling cars because they have low center of gravity and they weigh a lot on the bottom. So you really are getting performance for like 30 grand. Comes with Brembo brakes, and those are basically the best brakes you can buy. I mean, they're 4-piston, like they're not ceramics, so they can overheat and stuff like that. All offense. But when the battery goes out, yeah, you don't have to pay for maintenance and stuff, but people don't realize, I'm going to start doing some of these side quests, is that they start to drive faster, they accelerate faster, they take corners, turns faster. Your tires start to wear out quicker because your car weighs a lot more. And if you don't put the same tires on that it comes with, that's on you. That's up to you. Tires do cost a lot, especially performance tires if you want that same 0 to 60. Your battery, if that battery goes out, I know that's a lot. Your drivetrain. That's one thing people do not talk about on those is all that instant torque. Metal can only last so long. It's not indestructible. And like a drivetrain on like a Model S, especially like a first gen, I don't know how it is on the new one. There's a quick like 18, 20 grand right there. So if you're getting higher mileage and the car's had the crap driven out of, like, dude, that is a serious concern. Yes, you can blow a motor in a gas car and there's 18 grand, but like Your Toyota Corolla. I mean, I guess if it's on a performance car, it seems 0 to 60. I guess it is cheaper maintenance because like my car that's in the garage that I'm gonna get roasted for this. I do not drive it, and I'm a driving enthusiast. And it's a garage princess, garage queen. It has 4,000 miles. I have a 2022 Toyota Supra, which is a very reliable car, oddly, and not as fast 0 to 60 as certain Teslas. It's like 3.9 seconds. Yeah, if you blow the motor, I'm probably sure it's 18 grand. If I mess up anything on that car, I'm sure it's not cheap, but it holds its value. That's the difference. That car, even since I haven't driven it, I could still get 50 something out. I paid 56 something was a sticker. Bought it out of state. If you have manual transmission for the future, those are basically sticker price used, which is crazy. I did not pay attention to anything this lady said. Let me know if you're ready to face the terror of having HP drained in battle. I am, lady. Let's get this quest done with. I definitely realize my meter definitely wears tires faster because I beat the hell out of it. Yeah. Yeah, like a Toyota Corolla, like, people do drive them like a-holes, but you can literally beat the crap out of that car. Dude, Honda Civic, the new hybrid Honda Civic, is extremely quick. It's 0 to 60 in like 5 seconds, which is faster than like an FRS or like honestly anything else reliable for like a sedan. I don't think they make a coupe anymore, or they're going to, but Honda Prelude, new one, is crazy expensive. But yeah, Supra, it's not for everyone. The BMW, I don't love that it's BMW. Yeah, I love the B58's great. A lot of modifications, quick, easy power, pretty reliable, but I think I would have rather have seen 6-cylinder turbo from Toyota. I just think it would have been bulletproof. I get they don't want to go through regulations and making a new car on the market. It's crazy and whatnot. I daily drive a beater. It's a classic Mercedes that's diesel. I do kind of beat on it, and I apologize, Mercedes. It is a classic, and I bought it in mint condition. I have really destroyed it. It sits outside. Oh, GTI, yeah, GTI is a great, honestly, a great daily driver. My friend, one of my best friends growing up, he had a GTI, had an APR tuned stage 2 downpipe, and I don't know if he had exhaust, manual transmission. Honestly, a fun car. Held its value really well. The Golf R is goated. It's a shame that the DSG is like, dude, like seconds faster than the manual transmission, which is a shame. But yeah, GTI's a great car. It's not quite so easy to win when your opponents are healing as they attack you. I don't even know if you got one heal off. Then again, that didn't stop you from winning, clearly. I even had all my Pokemon equipped with big roots. Oh, is that? Maybe I should do that for my victory bow. I have a truck as well. I know it sounds like I'm a billionaire. I have a classic 1991 F-150 that was my grandpa's. He used it on the farm and stuff. Is in, I wouldn't say mint condition, but it is in absolute mint condition. Especially for being a 91. 85,000 miles. Red on red. Terrible gas mileage. Pretty reliable. I paid $2,500. I think it's worth a decent amount more than that. A lot of people were upset in my family that he didn't give it to me for free. Which, hey, if you're going to be upset about that, I support that. I think I'd even argue that I should have paid him more. Doesn't matter. I used to work for BMW manufacturing in there. Manufacturing. Did you work corporate BMW by chance? I would want, I'm going to be honest, I want nothing more. If my current job's watching, I apologize, but I would love nothing more than to work for a car company. Not necessarily like on the line building a car. Probably management, desk job, but I would love to work for BMW. I don't really think they have any jobs in Southern California, unfortunately. But, yo, jealous. I would love... Oh, South Carolina. Is there a plant? I know they moved some stuff like Alabama and whatnot. Super is not built here, it's built in Austria. I think 3 Series might be built here. 3 Series. Dude, BMW's come a long way. They're making some reliable stuff, which is crazy. And poison instantly. Nice, love that. Okay, bro. You get me poison first. Okay, let's just send it out. The closest is Mexico, yeah. No offense, I don't want to drive across the border every day and work in Mexico. Also get paid for that area, and I would not make enough to probably live in California. Not that I make enough now. Okay, whoa. Garbodor. See, he is 20 levels lower than me, and just took out my starter. That's insane. Has the biggest plants in the world. Interesting. I know you guys have a Boeing plant for the 787. Fun fact. I don't know how big that is there or anything. But I wonder why South Carolina for plants. It used to be like Detroit and stuff, I guess. South Carolina, interesting. Bon appetit. Yeah, next year I hope to get out to South Carolina. I know my dad and his girlfriend are going out. They bought like some kind of like timeshare thing, so they'll for sure be going out. Whether or not I can get myself to go out there and afford it, especially especially like for me and my girlfriend to go out, because if it's like not something she wants to do, like I'm not gonna like force her to spend her own money on a trip where she's like, I don't really need to go or have to go. And I get it, you know. We're dating, we're engaged. It's going for money, but if she was going to, like, her friend's wedding and stuff, like, no offense, but, like, it's a person I never met or something like that, I'd rather not spend money on that, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh my gosh. They didn't heal my Pokemon after that battle? That's actually pretty insane. Of course he has what? Oh, I thought he knocked out my Pokemon. Biggest plants in the world. That's crazy because it is so not cheap to build in America compared to like I was gonna say third world country, but like China and stuff. I'm not all for jobs coming to America. Like, bring more jobs so I can get a better job. I don't know if that makes things cheaper technically if it's built here, but or if it makes it better sometimes. BMW being built in Germany was like a big deal. Oh, I tried German engineering. It's still engineered probably in Germany, but I don't understand why it's being built in America. We have a lot. Boeing, yeah, Volvo. Interesting. Volvo is interesting car company. I honestly don't know how, like, not like how they survive. Like, there's a lot of Volvos in California. They're expensive. Boeing, I know Boeing's there. 787 is a huge one. It's an amazing car. Duke Energy, I have no idea what that is. Yeah, like Volvo, like the old diesel runs well, but the new one is like, dude, they got like a supercharger and turbos on it. It's called like a recharge or something, like, or hybrid and turbo. They got a lot going on in there, and I don't know how reliable they are. Honestly, I don't know. My parents' neighbors have one. They're doctors though, so I don't think they probably care about maintenance. I had an SUV motor. That's terrible luck. I mean, I guess if my motor were to blow, like, I'd probably drop like a Chevy crate motor in it, like 400 or 500 horsepower. Would that be the smartest thing? V8, switch manual transmission around. So they're kind of sick, actually. I would not. Everywhere but California, I feel like, especially like the Midwest and South, like the motor blows. Like, that's a common thing. People just, like, put a new motor in it and still drive the car. Which I think is kind of sick, because California would be just, oh no, I just go buy another $80,000 car and make $1,000 car payments every month. Shout out to California for not making the best financial decisions. There's a lot of money here, though. It's true. Everyone's rich. Have you ever been to California, by the way? Yes, we're, if you're just now joining, I know I've said it a couple times, just picked up this display piece from Walmart. Shout out to Walmart employees for giving it to me. It's pretty big. We did catch Xerneas Yvelta already. We are currently kind of trying to clear up my map, because I got a lot of, dude, what, another battle, bro? I got a lot of exclamation marks, and I gotta finish all these side quests. None of these are too interesting, though. I know we will stumble upon... they're not hitting my Pokemon, dude. This is crazy behavior. I'm probably just make sure I stay alive. What was I gonna say? I don't know. Yeah, there's not too many exciting things for these small quests, I think, but... not DLC. Mystery Gifts, Diancie, and Mewtwo. I've not gotten the Mewtwo one. I don't know where those quests are located, so I think we're eventually going to stumble upon them. See a Gengar? These slam minivans are honestly looking to me. There's a guy in California, BC Moto is like his handle. He is famous for making a 1,000 horsepower Honda Odyssey. Dude, like... Minivan is slept on. I know it's like not a rich person car or anything, but I think like the new Toyota Sienna hybrid, it's Toyota, so it's never gonna break. Captain chairs in the middle, so if you're chilling in a parking lot with you and your homies, you can set up a gaming system. They have TVs, they have fridges in them. Dude, minivan, and it's like, I'm sure they're probably 60 grand now, but like, to get that in like a nice SUV, like you're looking at like an Escalade, and that's like double the price and less reliable. Would I recommend coming to California? That's a tough question, honestly. Like, if you have money and want to come to like great weather, this state is like SoCal, dude. It is beautiful, and they're cleaning up all the homelessness for the Olympics and stuff. I know that sounds crazy. Politics here too, I'm sure. You know, it's not for everyone. Yeah, California has a crap load of stuff to do. There's not a ton of cool architecture. If you haven't been to California, it's like, you have Hollywood and stuff, the Hollywood sign. Neon lights in the Cars movie. It does. I think that's like is it a minivan or a Scion XB that they use in Cars? I can't remember. Slam minivan would be sick. Yeah, dude, reliable too. Breaking necks. Alright, Slash, I'm gonna need you to die and not knock me out. Oh man, he's strong. Oh, okay. I was gonna Mega Evolve, but probably don't need to since he's one shot. Boom! Gotta keep an eye on time. My friend keeps buying stuff on my credit card because he helps me use the bots for like Pokemon drops, but wide body kit would be sick. That'd be honestly be so big. It'd honestly probably be pretty hard to park and drive. You'd take up like the whole, oh my gosh, another trainer. Dude, kill me for signing up for this quest. This is nuts. Haha. The wife said no. Do you guys have kids? Because a minivan would be a great choice. Oh, I can keep Mega Evolving? Oh, I didn't. That's... Wives always say no to fun. I don't know why, but they're always against fun. It's a shame. Huh. Huh, chat. Ooh, one shot. Not yet. Me too. Not yet, and I'm sure my life will change for the better. I get it. But having kids, man, just the cost and like I mean, yeah, I'm sure I could have my kid in the background just chilling while I play video games and stream. If I get big in streaming, but... nerve-wracking, man. Raising a kid in this world, like... Sometimes I'm not the brightest. I don't make the best decisions. Like, dude, another trainer? Pokemon. Watch this just be like... Yeah, California. Gosh. Luckily, not to spoil too much, I do live in, like, I'm thankful, like, I live in a really, really nice, not really nice area, but, like, the school system here for public schools, it is great, so I don't have to send my kid to public school, whether that's political or not. I just, yeah, and the cost. I do bust my ass at work, and I've been applying out, trying to get a better paying job and stuff so I can have a kid. If me and my wife just, fiance, decide that. Yeah, if I could have all the money in the world, having a kid wouldn't be much easier. It doesn't make it perfect, but yeah, I would love to provide for my kid, give him everything. Especially, like, I grew up, my parents, they didn't buy or give me everything I wanted. They did buy me a car. A lot of people don't get that. Was I happy with the car? No. No one is when they get a Scion, especially the XD. But yeah, super thankful for my parents. They gave me the world. That if I have a kid, I would want nothing less than to give my kid the world. Dude, gosh, I want to be done with this quest so bad. Gyarados, sick. Victory Bell's been on a tear right now. Yeah, I would love to be able to, like, if my kid needs, like, tennis lessons, soccer lessons, like, I would love to be able to give him that. And I think like a tennis lesson in an hour is $100, and like, I spent $200 today on Pokemon or something. But you're gonna see eventually on my YouTube. I'm gonna post an unboxing video. It's cool. Yeah, that's hopefully to go up in value, and that's a collectible, like, twice a week. That's like, dude, I can't even do the math because I don't have enough money. College, oh, dude, congrats. That's a big step. Unfortunately, yeah, you don't have to have a college degree for everything, but everyone has a college degree nowadays, and that's making it so much harder to get, like, a better job, so I applaud you. Yeah, having a kid and going to college, people who did that. I worked and went to college, not that that's impossible, but, like, for the 10th course, our honor presents Christopher. This is 10 battles later, holy cow. What are you studying, if you don't mind me asking? Christopher looks rich. I feel like Grandpa's a rich person, Pokemon. Let me know in the chat if I'm wrong. Alright, Grandpa, what do you need to? Poison? I'm gonna... His days are numbered, sadly. I think this might take well. Yeah. He's poison. Why did I Mega Ball? And down goes Ampharos, Tyranitar. Because he has spikes up. I'm just gonna wait out the spikes because those are super annoying. Oh, actually, can't wait forever. I got that smart. Okay. Now he sends out Mega after I sent out my Pokemon. Interesting that they would fix that in the game so they couldn't do that. Can I not heal? I can't heal? What? Why can't I heal? What? Bro, screw you, game. Why can't I heal? I'm gonna have to redo that. Dude, this game's stupid. Ah, what a shame you weren't savor every last bite of your Pokemon feast. Hope you'll come again. Right now, just the 4-core computer science. Oh, shoot. In year 3, I'll start on cybersecurity, dude. You can make a lot of money doing cybersecurity. Props to you, man. I started off at junior college doing computer science, a little like C++ and stuff. I wish I would have stuck with it, but I got trapped at community college and like, I just like during summer I was like, dude, I gotta go to 4-year, otherwise I'm not. I'd probably still be in junior college. First 4. Okay. I'm gonna have to really focus on typing, or I just won't battle with them until I'm like level 100. You know what you kind of want to do with that yet? Yeah, coding. Oh man, coding would be like, especially at work. You know, SQL and stuff. Even though it's not coding, but some back end to it. Okay. Can I not? Send out another grass type. Gabadois. Remember his one-shot me last time? Yes! Luckily my loans is on business. That's smart, honestly. I know there's like a, not even like a stigma, like, oh, I don't want to work for my parents, or like, I want to do my own thing. Not that that's a regret of mine, but like, I probably should have. I'd make more money. I'd be taking over a business because I'm an only child. My life would probably be easier in the future, but I mean, I probably still, I might be able to manage it. I don't really know much about managing a business, but I think you got a good setup there, my dude. Skate through that. Sorry there, bud. Talon Flame. Stupid agility, bruh. Agility, bruh. Gotta keep an eye on time. My friend's getting off a plane here in a little bit. I have to go for a run tonight. But I think I want to do drugs, drinking again. Hey, some gateway drugs? You're not down. Nothing wrong with a little fun. Carbon, what do I need? Fire? Versus. Maybe Tyranitar is good against them. Yeah, of course he's Moon type. Moon type, love that. Wow, survived that. He's gonna get one more hit off. Not today, son. Got a block. Shot. Gosh, come on. Air release is fast. Fairy type of Fable. Block him. Oh, thank God that was fast attack right there. Let's go. What is up, everyone? Thanks for joining. Got a lot of people watching, actually. Sweet. Perfect blend. All right, what trainer was that? 3? Are we on the 3rd one now? Dude, 10. 4th. All right, we got 6 more. Is weed legal in Cali? It is on a state. This is where it gets so confusing to me. It is legal in California, but then it goes down to each county, then city. So the city I live in, weed is not legal. You can have it in your home, but you cannot smoke in my city either. If you didn't know that, California has rules against smoking cigarettes in cities, which is odd. But yeah, you cannot smoke weed in the city I live in. And there's quite a few actually that allow. How do you just do that? I think he's a bot. Sweeping digression XP, I think, yeah. Or he gets money paid from that, maybe. Which, if that makes him money, dude, props to you, bro. That is I should use electric type off ice beam. Yes, alright. Trainer number 5, we are halfway through this little mission. And we have half health on all our Pokemon. So we have to be smart about typing choices here. Stressing out. If I get to that last trainer again. This guy looks psycho. Alright, Kangaskhan, what's Kangaskhan going to? Victory Bell. Oh my gosh, what a chunk of damage that did. I might go Victory Flower a little here. Just kind of farms them all. Am I multi-stream? Yeah, I'm streaming YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. I decided to pay for the Streamlabs. That's like what I stream off of. They're premium, so you can stream on multiple things. I'm really trying to get monetized, and you have to have like a certain amount of watch hours on YouTube and TikTok. You have to have a certain amount of followers and stuff, so I can make money. Not that I want to be like famous or anything, but like I would like to make this like a second source of income if I can. Not to like use for my personal gain. Oh, I guess that doesn't make sense. But like to buy more stuff, like if I can buy this, like the old promotional displays from people off of like OfferUp and eBay, and like buy more collectible game stuff. Like I have a whole shelf over here of Nintendo Switches in box. Fun fact, I have one of the rare Switches ever made, the Fragment one. I have the Pikachu VCR over here. I have a plethora of Louis Vuitton bags that were my mom's. I bought a couple Louis Vuitton items over the last decade or so, but like I would really like to collect things I'm into and like display that out on my platforms, do unboxings, you know, collab with companies. Yeah, they all are out of camera. I don't know if this will show it too well, but I have pardon the mess back there. We've got some there we go. Switch, there's Fragment Switch, Pokemon Switch. I have a lot of games and stuff, specifically like what did I just do here? What's going on? I'm gonna lose my camera forever, huh? I think it's because my camera got warm. It's like not sitting in place. That should be good for right now. But yeah, I got a lot of stuff, and I'd like to buy more and kind of like not share with the world, but like I think unboxings are sick and stuff, and sometimes that rare stuff, like I would love to get my hands on that. I just like almost like get off from that stuff weirdly. Huge fan of Pokemon and anime, and that stuff costs a lot. So if I can make any money on the side, it's going towards that stuff. And if I could make it big, obviously, like, dude, that's going towards it. If I was huge, like, what are some of those streamers, like FaZe Clan and stuff? Like, dude, I'd be putting that stuff away. So if I have a kid or anything, dude, that's... Those kids, like, I don't think they understand, like, putting 10 grand away right now, if they can do that. dude, by the time your kid's like going off to college and you haven't had a kid yet, dude, it's like a couple. I think it adds up to like a couple $100,000, which is insane. They're getting stupid money. I don't think people realize that. Like some streamers and content creators are getting a ton of money, and a lot of them do put it back into like their stuff. And like that's what I'm gonna. I feel like that's like just the pitch. Man, I sound just like all of them. Oh, I'm gonna put it back into my stream. I don't know if my stream would. I'd put any more money into streaming. Maybe a mic. More video games, I guess. But more content to like film videos, travel. Dude, damn. All right, let's focus on these trainers. I'm getting distracted. Appreciate the chatting. We gotta not die. God, freaking. Edmore, you little turd. I'm just gonna go back, guys. I gotta stay alive with my mods. I think that being poisoned like really messes you up. And what? Dude, this is a problem with the game. You'll Mega Evolve and like it just goes into Mabel's research. Alright, fun fact, we just unlocked close combat. Did we get Nasty Plot? Oh, we don't have enough of that actually. And then I'll be taking a free hit here from that Pokemon. Nice. Full health almost. Starmie, that's easy. It should be. I'm gonna go for a heal. Attack off. Okay. We're still good there. Still good. Frostlass. Suck my. Get it. Ooh, one-shotted that. Let's go. But yeah, where do you get your DS games? I don't have a huge collection of DS games. I did find, fun fact, this is gonna be hilarious actually, because you just bought Diamond or Pearl. When I was going through my parents' house after my mom passed, we were going through her bags and stuff because she had crap everywhere, hiding stuff. I found a receipt from GameStop from 2005, maybe, when the Halo Xbox 360 came out. I had traded in my DS and Pokemon Diamond. But I had to rebuy all that stuff. Appreciate it, yeah. My mom was a lovely lady. Towards the end, she was a little out of control there. Man, my DS games. My best friend who I'm picking up from the airport, huge DS guy. Travels with his, like, DSi to take pictures and stuff. Super cool. It just depends on, like, what games. Like, over the years, probably OfferUp and Facebook Marketplace, honestly. Japan, there's a chain of thrift stores called Book Off in Surugaya. That's an insane place to get cheap, obviously, Japanese games. That's where like, a lot of my collection is probably half of it's Japanese games for the DS. Like Yokai Watch and stuff. We didn't get all of them in America, oddly. Yeah, probably OfferUp. eBay, if you have a lot of time to like search eBay constantly and offer people, never accept like the full price. If someone has open to offers, always, I wouldn't say always lowball them, but sometimes people need to get rid of things and they will take anything. Just throwing that out there. I'm not trying to be like that person. It's always like, oh, I'll give you $10 for a $1,000 item. Like, you know, sometimes like you can always go up when you offer someone something. Go goat. Go goat. What is he? Oh, Sludge Wave coming in clutch right here. I probably should have used neutral. I feel I'm not the smartest. All right. Anyone level up? I can't believe I missed it. Messed it up. But yeah, OfferUp, Facebook, eBay if you can find it cheap. There is a game I'm looking for. I do need the off-title Pokemon games since we've been talking about Pokemon. Pokemon Conquest. I would love to find that English copy. If I can find that for like $50, that'd be a steal. The Pokemon Ranger games, I need those. I don't have any of those. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games for the DS, don't have those. I would like to play through those. I do have a Super Mystery Dungeon for 3DS. I don't know if I think I did beat it. Did I beat it actually? I don't know. Okay, bro. Chill out with the damage. Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna finish you off here. Alright, we're going Mega Evolve here. Stay alive. Victory, Trash Bag Bell, Dragonite. Probably should do someone a little better. Sludge Wave should hit something. Alright, and then we'll just chunk away from here. He's dead. Oh man, Draglade. Watertight. Please tell me he's gonna try and get off first. Leech Life will probably do a lot of damage. There we go. Don't die. Edge right now. Come on, don't die, dude. Don't die. Am I on Trainer 10 yet? Oh, yes. Trainer 10, and we have more than half our team left. Everyone's pretty beat up. If you're just tuning in, I've spent probably 30 minutes on this one side quest, which is stupid. So I was trying to get a lot of side quests done today, but it's not looking like it. Alright, Victory Bell. We're not going to use my Mega yet. We are... I probably should have healed. I think I might still get the attack off for him. Nah, he's pieced out. We're going to send out him. Dazzling Gleam. I can get that off first, of course. Maybe... Just kind of washing through my Pokemon. Aerial Ice, let's get that off. Gosh, man. Alright, who's he got? Skarmory. I don't know if anything super active. Slide. Crunch. Man, we're down to our last couple. Oh my, he did that much damage. That is nuts. I don't think I can beat this trainer. This is ridiculous, bro. Dude, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, this game sucks, man. Yeah, I can't beat him. Dude, he just... The fly missing the attacks. Bro. SMD, dude, with this quest. This guy's a loser. I'm sorry, but this quest is a waste of time. Rage quitting right now. Oh my god, dude. Why? Why'd I waste all that time for that? New 3DS, $351 at GameStop. That's... What are these ones? Why are these ones? Oh, because they're in buildings. I hate to say that's like... Dude, they are expensive. I don't know. That one might be in box. That might be worth it. I'm gonna pick up these balls from this guy real quick. Let me do a quick search for you on like... I know I'm in California, but let me see what they kind of go for. I say like... I paid like $300 for my Pokemon Edition one. I got the Black Sun and Moon one, which is pretty cool. It does show scratches really easily, which is a shame. Got a shell case for it, which I recommend doing. Let me do a quick search real quick. New Nintendo 3DS. See what they kind of go for in my area. Is the new one worth it? Here's a this is a XL. This one's modded. 260. Oh, it's been kind of like reshelled. 360 full library. I would buy it unmodded so you can mod it yourself. But yeah, they're going for about $325 for just the standard gray one, and it's not in mint condition. Man, that's crazy. Would I recommend? Is it necessary? Man, I'm just like such a proponent for. Maybe I'm spoiled because I can always buy like not the best one, or I try to save up for it. What is this quest over here? Oh, that's like a... Why do I have this one pinned over here? Let's go down here and complete some of these. Yeah, the old ones aren't like any worse really. Like the graphics are similar. They're basically the same. I would get an XL though, unless you have like really small. Yeah, the XL I think is better. It just makes things bigger. Well, in any case, do you think you could help me? I left my darling key hold all my most important keys. Dropped one of them our last outing together. I think the new Nintendo 3DS did not sell well because it wasn't really much difference. So I would think buying that will hold its value better. Get a special edition if you can spend like an extra 20, 50 bucks. I just think they're cooler, unless you're more of a simple kind of person, then a simple colorway is for you. I just think from a collectability standpoint, if you get in box. Yeah, I think the old ones are fine. Not the first gen, where it's kind of like the squarish edges. It does have a metal stylus, which is better. It's a hair salon. I'm more of like the 3D XL. Oh, I might have to go. My friend has landing in 35 minutes. Got a checked bag. When did they say that? 5:40. Okay, so I got a couple more minutes. I'll do probably another quest here too and get off. Brunch cafe near the hair salon. So I went to the battle court. Oh my gosh, she's gonna make me go to 1,000 places, ain't she? Lady. Activate God. Or yeah. Watch some videos. See if there's like good comparison videos on like. Is this giving me where to go? It's not, is it? I'm gonna have to talk to her, huh? Yikes. Ooh, we're starting to lag here. Is it really just because I joined on the Wi-Fi? That's crazy. The day I lost my keys, I went to the hair salon. Oh, we're lagging. Thanks, appreciate you streaming with me, watching. Really appreciate all the support, everyone. Yeah, maybe I'll call it a stream here. Or we'll give it a couple more minutes. We'll give it a couple. There's quite a few people watching, actually. So, okay, so I need to go to the hair salon. Is that hair salon close by? Is that down here? Where is the hair salon? Cafe. Let me see if there's anywhere she's like saying I need to. Okay. Let's ask her one more time. Lost my keys when I went to the hair salon and the cafe. Finally, a battle court behind the cafe. Might suggest looking for a hair salon as a cafe nearby. Okay. Hair salon. Cafe. Where is there a hair salon? Down here? Oh. Does that have a cafe nearby? Yeah. How many hair salons are there in this map? If I've only found one and there's only one, then this might be the right place. Guess what? What? Hold on, I'm gonna try and guess. Make an educated guess. Your wife just surprised you with the new Nintendo 3DS. Probably far off. A man can only hope. Chicken butt. Ah, you did get me. Am I supposed to go to the clef key? What does this say in the mission thing? I didn't even know you could do this. Misplace your keys. I don't know. Find a cafe near a hair salon place. Okay. There's a hair salon or cafe close to here, so let's Cafe Soleil. The battle court behind it. Maybe it's this one. Let's try this one. Struggling over here today. Do I need to go in the cafe? I'm just like, dude, side quests are not helping me today. So you just got a quest for me, huh? Right? I'm not gonna do any more searching around the map. Find a place for Helios. Oh, I guess I accept these automatically, okay. That's crazy that there's no guidance. Right? Cafe and a hair salon. A battle court by it. Is there one in the middle here? I can still go in there? I can. Interesting, interesting. Battle Court. Let's go to this cafe, maybe? What am I looking for in this quest? Watch this be a super hard quest. This last two were a pain in my butt. What's this? Definitely not the item I'm looking for. Bro, what? I'm gonna have to go back to Seer. I am so freaking confused. The missing key. Alright, let's go back to her one last Dude, side quests are killing me today, man. Alright, what the hell is this lady asking for? Alright. Alright. Clef key, you're bane of my existence. Alright, the day I lost my key, I went to a hair salon, then a cafe, and then finally to a battle court behind the cafe. Okay. It may be so bold. Might I suggest looking for a hair salon that has a cafe nearby? So she's saying it's at the hair salon? Is that what she's saying? Hair salon that has a cafe nearby. Okay. Okay. So we just need to go to a hair salon. Dude, do I not have every hair salon unlocked? Is that a hair salon? Stone Emporium. I'm getting into this. So this is a hair salon. Clips. It's a cafe. No more. I'm gonna have to do a quick little Google. Little Goog skis. Is there another... Someone let me know if there's another hair salon? Probably not. Hair Salon Legends ZA. Hair Salon Legends ZA. We're checking the phone. Images. Let's go to the map skis. I think there's just one. Yeah, there's just one. So, hair salon with a cafe nearby. I think it's throwing me off is that they're like, oh, it's the one with the salon, like hair salon, like cafe next to it. It's like, I think there's only one hair salon. Call me crazy right now, people. I am just fooking up. Where are we going, Garrett? Come on, character. So you're saying lost key. Am I looking for it somewhere? Honestly, at GameStop? Awakening? Their prices aren't terrible. Key? Do I need to go into the hair salon? We've unlocked something. What do we unlock? Does it show us which ones we've unlocked? Oh, these are all new. Purple, orange, scarlet, lime, sick. Eyebrow colors, dope. Is it on top? I don't see any items on the ground, right? I'm sorry, but this lady's lost her damn mind. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, I thought that was it. I was like, oh, she ain't crazy. I'm crazy. It's a ladder. Am I looking for a clef key or something? Like, here's a court. Is it back here? You know what's weird is like GameStop for like certain consoles, like PlayStation and 3 and stuff, like they've got games for like $2-3, and when they have their like GameStop promotional sales, like dude, that shit is dirt cheap. Pretty funny, dude. I've lost my marbles, chat. I don't know. I'm genuinely so confused right now. Requester. Key. Am I missing any items? Like, run, you little rats. Does this guy have something for me? Maybe I should just walk towards the cafe. You know, we're just gonna pick up every item we see. It's gonna be a gold little sparkly key, I'm guessing, right, chat? I might have to make a whole stream out of finding this dumb lady's key. Fashion makeover? Nah, I'm good, lady. Where's the cafe? Cafe's over there. Maybe you should walk that front side? Dude, what the fudge? This lady sucks, man. Oh, right here. It's right here. This is the key right here for sure. This fountain goes down. Fun fact. Chat. Okay, it's not in here. Battle court? What's a battle court? Dude, am I? Wait, what? Oh, that's... I thought that was Roggenrola for a second, or whatever that... Pokemon's... Tiny mushroom. Dude, where is this key? I know it's gonna be something obvious. I hope this is the hardest mission in the game, and I'm not stupid. Is that an item right there? Okay, so we're outside the salon. There is a cafe this way. There's a key right here. Is this the key? That was not there a second ago. Jack wagons. Towards a cafe, maybe? Trace her steps to the battle court? There's no way, dude. No way. Maybe it's behind? Battle court, she said originally, too? Maybe I'm hung up on that. What's this it? Key? Key? Pretty feather? No key. Key? Nope, tiny mushroom. Dude. Oh! Oh! Is there a room back here? No, it's not gonna be a Pokeball. No way she's that cool. Nope. Nope. We're lagging. She's doing some right here? XP candy with the... It's nighttime. I thought I might have picked up the key by accident. Dude, I think we're gonna have to... Dude, I haven't completed a side quest. I can't do this. This game's freaking tough. Dude, no one in the chat? You guys have all gone silent now? How convenient. Is it nighttime? Did she... Maybe it got picked up. Alright, I'm gonna ask this lady for her quest. Dude, it's Team Rocket side quest. Well, then, kid, Team MZ got a bit of a reputation in the Rust Syndicate. Hey, you're pretty strong. Ooh. What's up, mama? Battle me. Okay, hey, I think I can complete this side quest, guys. Hold your breath. Come talk to me once you're in the mood. Talk to you anytime. All right, let's give her a little check out. What's up, girl? Damn, girl, shawty, you fine. All right. You seem ready. Girl, I was born ready. Then buckle up. My will is hard as steel. Easy there, chat. Let's not get too excited. You were challenged by Rust Syndicate, Grunt. They didn't even give her a name. Dang, how do I get your name? Drill? Drill Pokemon? That's a little sexual there, Pokemon. What's her next Pokemon? Steelix, okay. Remembering of a little something else, okay? You put that up your butt. Okay. What's next? Mawile? Big Mouth. I see what you're doing here, Game Freak. You guys are sick. Oh, it's not our last... Oh. Oh. scissors. I'm just gonna leave that there. It's just, I think they were a little. They intended a little there. That's wild. Some things can only be learned through battle. Now I know what a real steely trainer looks like. Okay, that last comment wasn't very too. You know, you're all right. Most folks wouldn't waste time humoring me. Guess I owe you something interesting since I lost the battle. Let me tell you a little secret. Is it Victoria? Steel can't be poisoned. Sure, that's true even for people. Word is that back when he was young, everyone Fleet was awed by an even younger man, Corbeau. The thing about Corbeau is that he's a charismatic charmer, just downright intoxicating, and that's rad. But it can work against him too. So Fleet took Skarmory as a reminder. It helps him keep a level head and stops him from blindly following Corbeau. None of his high-stakes intel, mind you, but I like talking about it anyway. It's because our second-in-command has such a solid head on his... Alright, she kind of is like ruining the little moment I thought we had. What item did she give us? Metal coat? I think I did actually really need that. So I don't think I can catch scissors or Steelix. Interesting. Appreciate that, lady. Alrighty. What else is right around this area? Anything close by? Should we go complete this one? Oh, we gotta go back this way. Let's go down here. I'm gonna cut through right here. What's up, Doug? I wonder if I complete more side quests, do more side quests come up? Like as you further through a side quest? Is that thing, chat? Oh, there's a good one right up here. I can smell. This could be a good quest right here. This could be entertaining. This person down here. I don't know if. Why did I go down there? Oh, right here. Okay. Well. Oh, it's that guy. No, it's not that guy. Canary. Right? What a surprise running into here. As a quiz whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canari's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been running into a crucial moment. Battle Blue, oh whiz. Honor me in battle. There we go, chat. We can do this one too. Alright, this will probably be my last quest. Now I gotta go pick up my best friend at the airport. Once you're ready to battle, please let me know. Oh, quiz, sir, I am... What was that? Ghastly. Alright, please honor me with a battle. Choose your strongest, most electrifying electric. Oh, I thought for a second I was gonna have to have electric, and I was like, I don't have one. Or would be tricky. So he's electric. What? Should electric and water? What is that? Light brown. I'm just gonna Night Ball so we can mess this quest up. Tyranitar. Ground shaking right there, dog. Nah, electric. Oh. What's this? Boom. Boom. See ya, son. Alright, another electric. Okay. Okay. That's it. That's it, chat. I can't play this game anymore today. I have things to do. Appreciate you guys all watching today. Maybe that was good luck. Oh, my camera just keeps moving, bruh. Oh, wrong way. Whoa. But yeah, appreciate you guys I was gonna say chiming in, supporting me. Thanks for the views. Don't be a fool, Anguil. Sir, have I done something wrong? Is that there he is? Canari's cherished Electros wasn't even chosen based on how strong it was. On the contrary, they should trade up the strongest Electros. Shocking. A true Kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric regardless of strength. And you, my dear Whiz comrade, thanks for sparring. What am I gonna get? Electros. Thunderstone. Okay, cool. But yeah, like I said, thank you guys. It means the world. I'll be streaming probably Friday. Hey, a little hard save here. 44 hours. That's crazy. If not, I will be streaming as soon as the DLC comes out. I'll probably take PTO that day so I can play it. If not, there's a new kind of vintage style Pokemon game. Like, it dropped on the Switch store. I'm not sure what it was called, but some of you, if you're big Switch guys, Nintendo guys, you'll know what it's called. I might stream some of that, play a little bit of that. I need to finish Natsumon. I don't know how big of a crowd that'll bring, but thank you guys. I will catch you Friday. I will for sure probably be streaming this. We got to get through some quests still. I also need to do the mystery